Hey everybody, welcome back. We're doing another unboxing. What is that? Just the thing over here is all scratched up. I don't know why. That's weird. Anyway, this will probably be my last unboxing. I've never really been a fan of doing the whole unboxing boxing thing because I don't have the greatest of luck. The things that I usually lead me to buy singles. But I had a couple bucks on credit over at one of my game stores, so I snagged this Dominaria United for a couple bucks. We'll open that along with 2 Final Fantasy gift bundles and 1 collector's. This will probably be the last that I do of that, but I figured I might as well record it because it's a thing. You do a thing and things happen, and who knows? Maybe with Tifa here, I'll have better luck. That's a lot. That's a lot for this. Look at this. You got a whole big for this. That's a waste. I mean, the box looks neat, but like, now what? Now I just toss the box. What am I going to do with it? Okay. All right. What do we got? Dominaria. Okay, what do we got? Academy Wall, shiny. Bite Down, shiny. Geothermal Bog, shiny. Remove enchantments. Remove all enchantments you control and remove all enchantments cards played on all permanents you control if the spell is cast during an opponent's attack. Also remove all enchantment cards played on attacking creatures. All enchantments you own are returned to your hand. All enchantments are destroyed. Okay. Yeah, sure. Inscribed Tablet. Balduvian Trusty. Hey, nice little land there. That's cool. Fancy Elisil Core. I know that guy. I got 1 or 2 of him in some decks. A Squee. Dubious Monarch. Whenever it attacks, create that many. Create it when it's attacking. Cool. Robaran Mercenaries. It's all activated abilities of all legendary creatures you control. Oh, interesting. Nael Avizoa Aeronaut. I don't think I've seen this one. Then it deals combat damage to a player. Look at X cards, where X is the number of basic land types. Put 1 of them on top of your library, the rest on the bottom. If there are 5 lands among you, draw a card. Okay. Jasmine Boreal of the 7. Add white and green. Spend this only to cast creature spells with no abilities. Creatures you control with no ability can't be blocked by creatures with abilities. Okay. Ramses Assassin Lord. Death Touch. Other assassins get +1/+1. If a player loses the game, if they were attacked this turn by an assassin you controlled, you win the game. Okay. That wouldn't be bad in, say, like the Assassin's Creed Assassin deck. That'd probably work there. Orca Siege Demon. Deals damage divided by powers when it dies. Llanowar Green Widow. Reach and Trample. Return it from your great tap to gains if this permanent leaves the battlefield, exile instead. This ability has 1 less to cast for each basic land. Okay. Do want to make a spider deck eventually, so. Goblin. Sapperling. And that's it. Okay, cool. We did it. I think the coolest thing I got there was a Squee. All right, here's our first gift bundle. This one I got also with store credit. And then I got the second one for the one I actually did order, so. Oh, that's a fancier looking box than the bundle one, the regular play bundle, whatever. Look at that. And it's shiny. Ooh. And it looks like it's Bahamut versus Ifrit. I guess, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's not important. Now, one of the cool things is the die. I've been seeing this thing out there, and it's pretty fancy. Yeah, look at that. It's got a little crystal for the 20. And the MTG for the 1. Spin down. Nice. Nice. We like that. Shiny and blue. Blue's my favorite color. All right. Now, these I get, right? Like, these are counters things. They were, oh, it's a counter. Oh, it's a death touch. Oh, it's a indestructible. But, and plus ones. Those make sense. These, I don't know what these are for, right? Like, why do we pop these out? What do we use them for? Are they just cards that you can hang on and be like, look, I have this? I never understood what those were. I guess we'll do the lands first. Because, you know. It's the least thing. And we build our way up to the big stuff. It's all just a bunch of non-foil lands and some stuff we can throw away. Cool. All right, where's our... Guessing this is the collector. Looks like I got a foil Kefka, which I think Kefka's doing pretty good in sales, so that's neat. There's a collector booster, so we'll do that one last. All right, here's our play boosters. Alrighty, we got an art card of the Moogles. Oh, do they do these bounds backwards? Yeah, they do. Okay. Foil Wandering Minstrel. Okay. Minmu, pretty cool. Got plenty of fangs. Another Queena, Dragoons, Land, Moogles, Blazing Bombs, Hektais, everything. Yeah. Oh. Expect us to hit a lot of repeats in these. Oh, gotta make room over here on the side. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Okay. We'll do the flip. We do the flip. All right. Vincent's Limit Break. Summon GF Ifrit, which I think was something Force. Geoforce? I can't remember. Commune with Beavers. Dreams of Laguna. Aerith Rescue Mission. Ahriman. Garnet. Okay. Another Phantom Train. Got another Fang. Okay, full art or borderless or whatever. Another Masamune. Another Baron Rivalry. Oh, foil Cloud of Darkness. Okay. And a foil land. Neat. Neat. Foil Cloud of Darkness one. Wasn't too bad. Alright, we'll do the art. Oh, that's a signed one for the... I guess that's the companion commander for 14? I don't know. Alright. Undercity Dire Rat, Call Mountains, Balam, Weapons Vendor, Sahagin, Galacat, Pandora, Esperoma, another Rufus, Fenrir, Dark Confidant, Promise Fulfilled. Looks like we got another Jill. Okay. I just sold my Foil Surge full art Jill. So getting another one is cool. She's not bad. I might actually put her into a deck and then Shiny Land. All right. Come on. There we go. Sometimes you gotta use your teeth. Because it just doesn't want to cooperate. Doesn't want to cooperate like you. Resentful, Sabo Tender, Chocobo Kick, Coeurl, Ice Magic, Iron Giant. Iron Giant's not bad. For just a Vigilance, Reach, Trample, 6/6 for 7. I mean, that's not terrible. Going to colorless deck, pretty good. Clash, Eject, Prompto. We got another Vanilla Fang. Ooh, we got a Vincent. Non-foil Vincent, but still Vincent. Vincent's great. A shiny Mysidian Elder. And a land. And a token. The Vincent should have been shiny, not the Elder. I'm always off by just one. Not much you can do about that, unfortunately. And what are you, token or, yeah, token, okay. Sephiroth's Intervention, Shopkeep, Geishel Greens, Flan, Sanctors, and Chocobo, and World Map, Shambling CF, do I know this one? Restoration Magic, Ultros, oh, the land turns into a ship. When it attacks, you draw a card. Okay, that's not bad. For a crew 1, that's pretty good. Battle at the Bridge. Fatal Push. Destroy target creature if it has mana value 2 or less. Destroy that creature if it has mana value 4 or less instead. If a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn. Alright, I think these are the last ones here. What do we got? A shiny Travel the World. And a land. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I was just talking with some friends the other day about how Magic dropped the ball on some of the Final Fantasy cards. Like how we only have one weapon. It's diamond weaponed. How it's green, it should be white. Or how they never made a Highwind ship. One of the more well-known and iconic of the ships, of the airships. They didn't make a Highwind. They made some of the other ones that are lesser known. Like I couldn't tell you where they were from. Art or token? Token. Q-Trub. Suplex. Grand Pulse. Kyrkan Merchant. White Mage's Staff. Instant Ramen. Laughing Mad. Ignis. Graha. Demon Wall. Looks like we got another Emperor. Okay. Ninja Blades. Alright, looks like this is our big one. Another shiny Sandworm. Yeah, no surprise there. There's our art. Which one are you? I already have that one. Pretty sure. Blitzball. Vayne. Light of Judgment. Magic Infantry. Combat Tutorial. Monk's Fist. Magic Pot. The Final Days. Barrett Wallace. Okay, Barrett's not bad. Another Omega. I got so many of those things. Side quest, fishing. Xanarkand. Okay. And a shiny Valkyrie unit. And a shiny land. Okay. I'm not going to be too surprised here with most of the play boosters. I'm not going to get anything too fancy. So this is mostly just fodder. Token. Okay. Geishel, Black Mage, Haste, Scorpion, Fate, Magic, Iron Giant, Ultros, Reno and Rude. Okay. Restoration. Ring of the Lucii. Okay. Stop it. Where are we at? Water Crystal. Okay. And a shiny Queena. And a Forest. Okay. Last booster before the collectors. That's where the big money's at. Alright, tokens. Balamb, cornered by Black Mages. Rapier, Castle Guard. Sage's Newlith, Slash of Light. Precious Wandering. Aerial, Samurai. A Renoa, okay. And a regular Dion, Bahamut Dominant. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. It's kind of revealed there. What do we got? An Endwalker Brainstorm and a shiny Venat, Heart of Hydalian. I've got one of her, but I don't have a shiny one. Combat, destruction. Okay. Not bad. That's actually not a decent. That one is a decent card. I was gonna say not a decent fail, but it's a double negative. I don't know. But cool. No, that was good. That was a decent one for her, for sure. As for the last pack, yeah, great. We're cool with it. Before we get to the booster, let's open this Kefka one. Whatever's going on here with Kefka. I think Kefka was a decent card going on. Let's see, what was he? Enters or attacks, discards a card, then you draw a card for each card. Discard this way. Each opponent sacrifices, transform into Ruhr. Whenever an opponent loses life during your turn, you draw that many cards. Okay, not terrible. And a Sid. All right. I don't have a Sid, so that's a good one. And then shiny lands. Okay. Cool. We'll put the shiny lands with the regular lands. We got a Sid and a Kefka. All right. Okay. This is pretty cool for that. Just a little freebie there. All right. Now on to the big one. Got us a shiny token. All right. We got a Scout. Plenty of those. Turret. Plenty of those. Castle Guard. Plenty of those. Prima Vista. Got another shiny Omega. Chaos. Oh, we got a Garland. Okay. I think I have a regular Garland, so now I have a foil Garland also. Okay, cool. I dig it. Ifrit. Bleh. Oh. Still in uniform. That's a fancy art. Oh. We got a shiny waist, but look at what we have here. We got a Sephiroth. Got a regular foil Sephiroth. Look at that. Look at that. I pulled a regular Sephiroth. Now I got a foil one too. Sweet. Well, no, I had a foil one. I gave that to my friend that was trying to collect every single card in the set because, you know, he's crazy. Kate Sith. Hope. Stop it. Arden Usurper. Okay, here's a big one. Another Arden, shiny, and a Inalia Archmage Ritualist, but it's Kuja Mage Manufacturer. I could have lived without this art. That's we're gonna take a direct shot from the game and then put it into a card. It's not my preferred thing. And isn't Inala Archmage Rituals, isn't that the in-universe version of the Stranger Things 11? Is that what I'm remembering correctly? I can't remember. But okay, we got Arden, Kuja, and Sephiroth. Okay, not bad. Not terrible compared to a lot of the other stuff I've gotten out there. Yeah, oh my gosh. A lot better than the average for my luck anyway, but we're being positive here. We're not being negative. There's too much negativity in my life. I got to chill out and be more hopeful and positive. We are going to get good cards. We're going to get good draws. That's what we're going to do. Things are going to be great. Got to be positive. We like positivity here, right? Nobody likes a negative Nelly. Oh, wait. Ah. Oh, it was just a weird thing in the middle. Okay. Never mind. No worries about that. All right. Looks like we got an Emmett Selch Unsundered on there, and regular lands. Where's our collectors? Set that aside. Alrighty. Fancy. Put these with our other ones. All right, I need you to help me out here. Okay, I need some better mojo. Show me what you got. This one's all on you. All right, this box is all on you. All right, expecting a lot of the average stuff, so we're not gonna get too into. Oh, Chocobo Racetrack's not a bad one. What's this one? Oh, side quest. Okay. Planisphere. Robon. Got a land and shiny final days. Okay. Oh, going quickly enough. We got another art thing. What are you? Vivi. I think I already got one. Somewhere. Greeter. Oop. Okay. Garnet. Lorn of the Third Path. Okay. Swamp and random encounter. Cool. Got plenty of those. The thing that sucks about this is now I'm going to have to... There we go. Now I'm going to have to go through the process of adding all of these cards into the current... You see that? I don't know if you can see that. Right here. They're all scratched. They're all got like scratched, indented damage right there. I just barely opened it. Well, that sucks. Full art. Ooh, Sephiroth. Kind of a old school Japanese looking art style. All right. Don't have that one. All right. Another Renoa. Oh, I got a friend that's looking for SIDS. We will set that aside for them. They got them SIDS. A Yuna. All right. Okay. An island and a shiny suplex. The Una that and the Renault are the wins in this one for sure. Cool. Too bad it's not the shiny. I told you I'm one card off, right? Like I get a decent card, but it's not shiny. So you're just like, ugh. And then you get a regular nothing card as the shiny. And you're like, why just one off? Just slightly off there. Token. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be getting rid of a lot of these cards. I'm not going to be sitting around hanging on and be like, oh, look at what I got. Okay, I know this one. Xenos. I got a couple of Xenos. Token land and a Q-Trib Forayer. Yeah. You think that they'd put in that spot the nicer card, right? Rather than get a regular card, a common. You can get like something at least, you know, rare in that shiny spot. Token. Oh, well, there's token in land, since we know that's shiny land. Okay. And so then the last one should just be good to go. Another Shinra. A Tela. Okay, Tela Great Sage. Yeah. Another Fatal Push Alt Art. Oh, and an Ash. Okay. Princess of the Malska. When she attacks, the top 5. Real artifact. Put into your hand, the rest on the bottom. Okay, it's not terrible. Shiny Ash is cool. Too bad 12 wasn't as good as some of the earlier stuff. Like, again, Final Fantasy X, I think, was Square Enix's last solid good entry. And then 12 had its moments, and then 13 and on was just garbage. And I don't think 11... Oh, Jill art. Cool. I don't think 11 and 14 should have been MMOs. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me, right? Let me take a drink real quick. Makes no sense. Why? Right? They should be up to Final Fantasy 14. 15 and 16 should be dropped down, and then the two MMOs should be like an alternate name, you know, because we got Final Fantasy Tactics. Just do something like that and make it its own thing. Don't make it a numbered thing. Wait, that was the art, so this should be the land? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, and I know very little about 14, but I do know that I liked Minfilia, and they never gave her a card except for this. Just art on some random thing. So it's just like, meh. Another Garnet. Phantom Train. We got another X-Death. And another... Oop. Joshua. All right. Here's our shiny common. Yeah, see, I should... These should be the shinies, and you're giving me the nothing shinies. I don't get that. I don't get that. That's... Like, if you're going to give me a common or an uncommon that's shiny, also give me a rare that's shiny, right? Like, you want to feel like it's worth something, because we like the shiny stuff, right? We like this crap. Ugh. Come on. Okay. Get out of the way. Get scoot. All right. Token. Land. Ah. Sorry. It bothers me when it's all like offset and it slides. It's not a lot of fun. Another snow. Excalibur 2. Okay. Strawl. Already got one of those. See? The Strawl. I don't know what that's from. It's from 12. And it's a smuggler's copter. But no high wind. Shiny Town Greeter. Ugh. Not surprised with the play booster packs. They're all the same. You're failing me, Tifa. You're supposed to get me some cool stuff. Not a million of what I already have. Oh, Red 13. Neat. Disappointed with his voice that they gave him in Final Fantasy Remake. That's terrible. Land. I think a lot of people were really disappointed with that from what I hear. Looks like we got another Ultimacia. Firion. Okay, Firion's not bad. And a shiny Prish. The Firion should be the shiny one, friends. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we got a decent one in the last pack. So you better give me a decent one in this last pack. All right. Beavers. Queen Braun. Okay, Braun's not terrible. We got a side quest Blitzball. An Aerith, non-shiny Aerith, and a shiny Xenos. Okay, a shiny Xenos is better than a regular Xenos. And Aerith is a solid character, so we're cool with that. Yes, I will put my hands in front of you. I don't care if blocking you from the screen. You may be the eye candy, but I'm the brains behind the operation. All right, remember that. Ugh. All right, we got Emmett and Hermes. I don't know. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 blue bird creature token with flying and vigilance. Whenever you attack with one or more birds, scry 2. Okay. That's not too shabby. What does he do again? Enters or attacks, you draw, then discard. If there are 14 or more cards, you transform him. During your turn, you may play cards from your graveyard. If a card or token would be put to your graveyard from anywhere, exile instead. The first one's pretty good, playing from it, but then exiling stuff is not as good. But a 6/6 Vigi's not bad. Okay. Yeah, the Hermes Overseer, that's not too bad. It's an Elder Wizard. It's a wizard. Okay, so I can do something with that. I got like 2 or 3 wizard stuff that I can make. And there's a lot of non-creatures in the wizard stuff, so making a bunch of blue 1/1 flying Vigi birds to help out with the wizards would be great, actually. All right. Shiny lands. All right, now our collector booster. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for this particular box. Oh. Shiny Horror Hero. Got a lot of those. All right. This should be the land. Nope. Oh, right. It's different. Whatever. Realm Reborn. I've got one of those. Shiny Black Mage's Rod. Cool. Town. Lunatic. Realms Sketching. Shiny Zac Fair. Alright, we like Zac. Shiny Saz's Chocobo. Regular Reno and Rude. Shiny Stolen Uniform. Shiny Land. Another Realm Reborn. Okay, I'm getting 2 of the same thing in the boost. Ishgard the Holy Sea. I don't think I have an Ishgard. Return up to 2 target artifact or enchantment cards from your graveyard to your hand. Alright. A Helitrooper. Okay. Oh, an alt Art Yuna Grand Summoner. Okay, regular, not shiny. Of course, I wouldn't get the shiny one. Like, what do you expect in here? And then I get a vein. Oh my gosh, I already have plenty of these. So the one that I should have been shiny is Altar Grand Summoner. Like, that would have been fantastic to have a shiny one of those. But instead, you give me this shiny piece of garbage. I already have tons of you. I have one of you. Ugh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my luck. This is a beaut. I need to stop being negative. This is your fault, not mine. I'm positive. I'm positive. I'm happy. I am optimistic. Okay. On to our last collector booster box ever, because pricing is ridiculous. And I just got this on a whim. I'm like, all right, whatever. We'll see how it goes. Ugh. But all in good fun. We're here for positivity. We're here for a good time, and we're gonna get some good stuff. Why? Because I said so. Because we're gonna put. What is that? What is that? What is that? Sorry, my cutting utensil seems to have some sort of food on it. I never stabbed it into food. I stabbed it into food adjacent. So it's been around food. It's never been in food, so I don't know how I got food on it. Okay, alright. Well, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Alright. This is it, Tifa. You and me. 100 episodes. Joel and Tifa. This is what we do. This is what we're about. Alright, last one's a token, as expected. A robot. Okay. Hilgigas. Moogle. Haste. It looks neat in the shiny. Another shiny Zach Fair. Okay. Already hitting repeats. Good stuff. Random encounter. Got you. Got plenty of you. A non-shiny diamond weapon. Why do they include non-shinies in the collector's thing? Like, I would have liked a shiny weapon. A shiny Clash. Shiny Plains. Balthier and Fran. Got one of you. Oh, I don't have a a non-shiny Kamari. I would have liked a shiny Kamari because I don't have a Kamari, but you gave me a regular. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be positive and be like, I'm going to get good stuff, and then you give me. Cloud's Limit Break and a regular Sephiroth. So you're not giving me the shiny stuff anymore for stuff that I would love to have. I would love a shiny Cloud Limit Break. What do we got here? The Imperial City and another Wind Crystal. Okay. So that's what we're set up here for that. Not surprising. I already got one of them Wind Crystals, so love it. Love it. Alright, what do we got? You know, like we're positive. We're positive here. We gotta stay positive. Stay positive. We can do this. Shiny Coral, Suplex, Land, Shamblin. Okay, Shiny Rydia. That's better than the regular Rydias that I've got. We got a shiny fish. Catch a fish. I would like a shiny Barret. I already have a Surge Foil Prompto. We got a regular a shiny Prompto. Okay. Alright. We got a Buster Sword. Okay, all right. This is my second shiny Buster Sword, so that's good. My friend pulled the shiny Buster for me, so I'm glad I got my own finally. Non-foil Sid, okay. Non-foil Sin. I would have liked to foil Sin. Shiny Eye of Nidhogg, not terrible. Thrum, non-shiny, of course, and a shiny Brynhilder. Okay, all right. Okay. We're good. We're positive. Everything's great here. Everything's wonderful. We're good. Positivity. All right, what do we got? We got another shiny horror. Cool. We're going to be doing some stuff here with Rook, Commune, World Map, Shiny Samurai Katana. Okay, I'm putting together a hero deck, and I'm looking to get all of the equipment that makes 1/1 heroes with the job select. And I have a regular katana, but I don't have a shiny katana. So at least there's that. We got plenty of Ambrosias. Shiny Tifa's Limit Break. Non-shiny Quistis. Great. Would have liked a shiny one because I already got a regular Quistis. I already got a shiny Eden. A Mountain. Okay, shiny Cypher. I've got a Surge foil of him in the other art style, but now we got a regular one. It's different. It's better. Okay. Progress. I already got one of you. Okay. Shiny Ixion. I don't have an Ixion, and it's shiny. That's a win. Positive. Positivity. We got a Kefka's Tower. What is this? Bolus's Citadel. Okay. Okay. I'm cool with that. That's great. We love that. And a shiny Cerberus. I'm not really a fan of a lot of these enchantment creatures, saga creatures. A lot of them are just kind of like meh, you know? And then they go away real fast. You get like one turn with them to do something. It's kind of frustrating, honestly. My idea for the enchantment, not for the enchantment, my idea for the summons was a lot better, honestly. But that's just me. All right, little positivity got us a Bolus's Citadel. I'm cool with that. All right, all right. Stay positive. Still got a lot more to go. We're ramping up. We're doing good. We're here for this. All right. Vane, Dreams, Fat Chocobo, Travel the World, Behemoth. Another Vanille. I've got like 5 of those. Another Prompto. That's my 3rd or 4th one. Another Ambrosia's my 3rd or 4th one. Shiny Land. What are you? Sarah. Okay. I don't think I've got a shiny Sarah. I don't know if I have a Sarah at all. First legendary creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less. At the beginning of combat, control 2 more, transform her. First legendary creature spell you cast costs 2 less to cast. Legendary creatures get +2/+2. Okay. I might have a regular one of her, but shiny one. Not bad. All right. Okay. Non-shiny Ixion. Okay. All right. All right. Non-shiny Seymour Flux. A shiny Seymour Flux would have been nice. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay a life if you do draw a card and put a counter on him. That's not too shabby. A shiny one of him would have been neat. Neat. Cloud Planet's Champion. Okay, a non-shiny one. I've got the starter kit, which comes with a shiny one, so that's a letdown, unfortunately. If you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game. Okay. And a shiny Masamune. Okay. I've got regular Masamunes, but I don't have a shiny one, and I don't have the alternate art one either. So that's pretty cool. All right. All right. That was a good one. I'll take it. I'll accept it. We're happy with that. This is some positive step forwards. We're moving up in the world. Things are getting better. I'm running out of... Well, I got plenty of room. I just don't have the reach. everything's super close. I gotta push it away. So, all right. Got 2, 4, 6, 8 more to go. All right. We're doing good. This is great. Positivity. You gotta love being positive, knowing that you're gonna get good stuff. Everybody's happy. You're a good luck charm. You're beautiful. You're smart. Thunder Magic. Paladin's Arms. Okay. I think I got that one. Stop it. Stop sliding. Phantom Train. Got one of you. Stolen Uniform. Got one of you. Elixir. Got one of you. Come on. We got an Ambrosia. Oh, we got a Surge Foil Fang. That's my second Surge Foil Fang. I was hoping for the Surge Foil Vanille so that at least I'll have a matching set. I think she's only worth like $10, which, you know, could be worse. Another shiny Wandering Minstrel. Stop sliding. I demand it. First Heidegger, Shinra Executive. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature gets XO, X the number of soldiers you control. At the beginning of your end step, create a number of creature tokens equal to the number of opponents who control more creatures than you. Interesting. He's a soldier, creates soldiers, and they get bonus for each soldier. He might be a decent add to my soldier deck. Maester Seymour, another card I don't have that I got that is also not in shiny that I would like in shiny. Why do you include the good stuff in non-shiny stuff? That's upsetting. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to Seymour powers. No target creature. Oh, the Chocobo from the Commander's deck, as opposed to the regular one, which is the Final Fantasy symbol. Got it. You should still be shiny. All of the cards in the collector's pack should be shiny. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Falcon Airship Restored. I don't have one of these. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. When you do, return target creature card from the battlefield to the graveyard, or pay 5 to return this from the battlefield to the graveyard tapped. Okay. Not too shabby. We got another Kuja Mage, and got a Squall Seed shiny. Shiny Squall Seed Mercenary. Okay. I think I've got a regular non-shiny Squall, so the shiny one's good. We accept. There's still that huge controversy over the fact that Squall will bring back artifacts from the graveyard, except for his weapon, the Lionheart. Such a huge... I don't know how... Well, I do know how. You have people who are designing the stuff that aren't paying attention to it. Like, oh, it's Final Fantasy VIII. People won't care. And then all I hear anybody who likes Final Fantasy VIII talk about how they screwed that up. And even people who don't get it, they're like, oh, what's that from? Oh, that's his main weapon? Oh, and they made it so he can't even get his main weapon back? Yeah, that's a fail. So, at least there's some people out there that are recognizing that. White Auracite, Castle Guard, Dark Knight's Greatsword, cool. Already got plenty of Sandworms and an X-Death, got him. Shiny him. I keep getting Fangs. I'm getting all the Fangs. Shiny Regalia. Rejoin the fight. I remember that one. And now we got the Sephiroth Planet's Heir non-shiny from the starter kit, because I already had the shiny starter kit. We got a Yuna. Okay, alt art. We got a Vayne. And we got another Surge Foil Cecil. This is my second Surge Foil Cecil. Okay, cool. I can keep one now. Sell the other. Ugh. That was good. That was a good one. All right. Yeah, this positivity thing's working out. Except for the Fangs. I keep getting too many of those. All right. Cool. Oop, stop sliding. There's no reason for you to slide. Stop being a pain in the butt. There. Coral Sword. Coral Sword could be a lot better. It could be so much better. A one-turn thing flash that gives it first strike when it was entered, and then it just at least make it a +1/+1. That would be at least something that you can work with that. Shiny Chocobo track. Cool. Got tons of Torgal. Got tons of Chocobos. Or the Summon Chocobo. I'd like a Wandering Chocobo. That'd be great. My first Bugenhagen, and it's non-shiny. Reach. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a creature power 7 or greater, draw a card. Taps for mana. Alright. Not a bad mana dork. Got a Hope. Ladies and gentlemen, Surgefoil Cloud X Soldier. This thing's like $500 last I checked. Holy crap. That's awesome. Hold on. I gotta get some stuff. I wasn't expecting this. Hang on. I gotta get some sleeves and some protective crap for this. Holy crap. Oh. All right. Tifa, thank you. Your positivity and your luck has taken sweet care of me. We got ourselves a win. That's a big hit. That's a big hit. It's probably less than that by now. The prices of these things have been falling, so if I got this a couple weeks ago, that would have been great. But this is still fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Surgefoil Cloud. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. We're going to set you aside. You're going to be we're going to keep you in here as a win. You're right there. You're fantastic. That was awesome. That was great. I'm all for it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a good pull. That's like, I think it's running around like $300 to $500 right now. So that's great. I need to double check, of course, but good stuff. Good stuff. Shiny Shadowbringers. Okay, that's Dovin's Veto, the counterspell. Okay, cool. Shiny, nice. And a shiny Memories Returning. Was this any good? Reel the top 5 cards of your library, put one into the hand, then choose an opponent. They put one on the bottom of your library. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, sorry. So that was like, then put one on the bottom of your library. I was expecting that to be, that was a typo. Then you put one into your hand. Then they put one on the bottom of your library. Okay, so it's like you splitting back and forth, deciding where stuff's going. Okay, all right. It's not terrible. Awesome. Actually, you know what? Let's take a second. Let's actually look that up, because that, I gotta see this. I'm excited. What is this? Cloud X Soldier, Cloud X Soldier, Surgefoil Borderless. That's currently going from $400 to $500. That's awesome. That's great. Super cool. Super cool. It's a fourth of the price of the the whole booster box. That's good win. Oh, shiny Angelo. Okay, Angelo. Shiny Dog. And shiny Darkstar for Rufus. Okay, you put them. That's unfortunate. What if I want to use both of them? All right. Shiny Land. Ice Magic. Monk's Fist. Hey, Shiny Barret. That's what we're looking for. Shiny Diamond. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Shiny Gold Saucer. We got another Emperor of Palamecia. Okay. Cool. Alright, Hideaway. Transpose. Draw a card, then discard a card. You lose 1 life. If the spell was cast from your hand, create a 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast it, and then rebound. Okay, so you get to draw a card and discard a card and gain a life again. Alright, I don't have any of those. Let's see. Tataru Taru. When it enters, draw a card. Target opponent may draw a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, create a tap treasure token. Okay, not too shabby. Let's see. Got a Golbez, plenty of him. No worries there. Shiny Endwalker, Brainstorm. That's great. And we got another shiny Dion, Surge Foil. Okay. Oh, I think Dion's a couple bucks, so that's not too bad. Oh, keep our Surge Foils nice and protected. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're... There we go. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. All right. Happy about the Endwalker one. I think I got a friend who's looking for a shiny one of that, so I can hook him up. We got 4 to go. This is our 4th one from the end. So we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Shiny bird. White Mage Staff, cool. Airship, infantry, sleep magic. Come on, guys, come on. I need you to stay nice and focused. Shiny Renoa, okay. And then we got shiny that. I have side quests. Most of the side quests I'm kind of like, sleeping on. We got another shiny. Oh, hey, look at that. We finally got our Surge Foil Vanille. Look at that. Nice. Got a regular shiny Cypher for the alt art. We got a shiny Squall. Got a regular Joshua. I've got the Surge Foil of him. Alternate art Balthier. I'm doing this backwards. What's going on? Doing this in the wrong order. Shiny Land. Shiny Minwoo. Think I got a regular one of him. And a protection magic. Put a shield counter on up to 3 target creatures. Okay, that's a pretty good one. I'd like that to have been shiny, though. I don't know why I keep getting these non-shinies. There's a lot of non-shinies in the collector booster. Quite unfortunate. All right, 3rd from last. Here we go. All right, here we go. Positivity. We're going to get some great stuff in these last little bits here. It's going to be a beautiful day when I get a chocobo of any kind. I'll take any kind of chocobo, honestly. A wandering chocobo, a serialized chocobo. I'm fine. It doesn't have to be, you know. I'll take either one. Got another Vanille. Got plenty of Vanilles and Fangs. Barrett. Okay, we've got Tifa in the deck, and we got Barrett. Now I just need Aerith and Yuffie. We'll have all the secret rendezvous. Oop. Saz, shiny Saz. A Xanarkand, okay. A Waka, non-shiny, of course, as you'd expect. Cerberus, again, not a super fan of those things. Balam Garden, what is that one? What is this? Command Beacon, okay. Okay. And we got another Surge Foil Jill. I just sold my other one, and we got another one. Look at that. What are the chances? What you know? What you got going on here? I should be surge foiling the other ones now that I think about it. But the Vanille and the Fang aren't worth that much, honestly. I should have done the Cecil one. But it'll be alright. It's fine. I haven't touched it. It's just sitting here being all fancy. I didn't think about it beforehand. I'm like, oh, this But we got it. We did it. Here we are. Okay. Token. Chocobo Kick. Merchant. Sephiroth Intervention. Gaius. I don't think I got a Gaius. When it enters, each player sacrifices a creature token of their choice. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Each player sacrifices an enchantment of their choice. Okay, that would work good with Sephiroth, I guess, with the sacking stuff. Battle menu. Okay. Another Saz's Chocobo. All right. Adelbert. Non-shiny. Another Omega. I really wish I would stop getting this guy. I get him like all the freaking time. It's annoying. And we got a Vincent. We got our shiny Vincent. Nice. I think my friend has the alt art or the full art one that came from my pack. I let her have it. We got another Robon, of course. And another Falcon. Stop it. Regular Celis. Okay. I like Celis. Celis is cool. Alright. We got, what is this? Merfolk Wizard, train here. Scry 1, then reveal top card of your library. If it's land, put it onto the battlefield tapped. Otherwise, draw a card and it's a partner. Interesting. And we got a Surge Foil Clive. Look at that. Ifrit's Dominant. Alright. I've seen this guy do some work in a deck or two, so that's cool. Don't know what he's worth. I don't think he's worth much. How's Clive? How's Clive doing? Clive. Ifrit's Dominant. Surge Foil. 85 bucks. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What's the backside do again? Ifrit fights up to one other target creature and then adds 4 mana, 3 or more lore counters on it. Exile and return to the battlefield. Cool. So yeah, take a look at that Surge Clive there. Alright. Alright, last collector's pack here. This is it. Box is all gone. We're going to get ourselves a Chocobo. That's what it is. Positivity, optimism, hopefulness. That's what we're here about. I mean, I'm riding high on the cloud. Like, that's fantastic. If I can get a Chocobo to top it off, then, you know what? I'm just going to have a good day. We're just going to have a great day. Enforcements, city, realm, shiny Renoa, or shiny Garnet, shiny land, another Omega Heartless Evolution. I hate that guy. Another shiny Torgal, land, shiny Stiltskin. Got some of you. I don't have a Snort. What is this? Each player may discard their hand and draw 5 cards. Then Snort deals 5 damage to each opponent who discarded their hand this way, with flashback cost. Alright. Another Balthier and Fran. Another land. Alright. One of those, and... oh. Surge Foil Kuja. Okay. We didn't get our Chocobo, unfortunately. That's alright. It's not the end of the world. But we did get Surge Kuja and a Surge Cloud. I think the Kuja's doing pretty good. Let's see what Kuja's going for right now. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, yeah, all fancy. All right, Kuja Genome Sorcerer. Genome Sorcerer, borrow the search file. Oh, that's surprising. He's only like $30. I thought that would have been a little bit more, kind of around the realm of Clive, because of how much people have been liking the Rakdos Sorcerer crap going on. But that one's a little bit of a letdown, unfortunately. But hey, you know what? Good stuff. We're happy. We got some decent pulls. What with let's set you aside here. What with Cecil, Cloud, Jill, Dion, Kuja. Here's some of our bigger wins here. All right, not bad. Not bad. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Don't expect me to ever do anything like this ever again because the pricing is absolutely ridiculous. Unless they drop, the collector booster boxes back down to like $150, $200 at most, I'm probably never going to do this again. It's ridiculous. I mean, even taking a look at some of the ones that are up there like $300 or $400 is still stupid. I can't justify it. I mean, with this, that's 400, 80, 60, that's 540, 570, that's probably about the same. So it's about $600, which is half of the price of the booster box at $1,200. It's insane. It's ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. I think the Cecil is probably also about 50. So yeah, 650. I didn't win too much on that to make up for the price of it. Which here's the thing: if the booster box was only like $300 to $500, this would be fine. I get my money back. It's balanced. I get a couple cool cards along the way. Great. But the fact that it's $1,200 and you'll maybe get one card that is maybe a fourth or a third of the price, that is insane. And the chances of you even getting any of the chocobos is also insane. So it's like one of those would make up for the price of the box and you could walk away happy with, the rest of the stuff. But that's ridiculous. That's crazy, guys. Like, that is just, I don't know what to do with that. It's too much. But yeah, hopefully I'll get some money back a little bit on this. And yeah, don't expect me to ever do this again. This is stupid. Go stick with buying singles and don't buy a single over $20 and proxy out until Magic learns their lesson and they stop overcharging us for crap and scalpers back off. Like, I went to Magic Con and I missed the thing this time because I didn't know it was happening. I should have done a little bit more research, but they gave out participating in one of the events for a promo Tifa that's selling for $1,000 non-foil and $5,000 foil. Like, it's insane for a piece of cardboard. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's beyond me. So, I don't know. Thank you for your help. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Like, this was a win on that cloud draw there. So I'm happy about that. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning in and best of luck out there to you guys. And hopefully we'll get past this as a community together. Hopefully one day things will chill out. Anyway, have a good time. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.